Hi everybody, my name is Christopher Connolly. I know it's been very long since we have talked, but Happy New Year to all of you. I want to continue the previous one we've done so far. The last time we talked about our website, Kodo and his friends. Now we want to continue it, and I already made some changes during the holiday, so let we should start all over again from the basics. But I'll teach you on the way, and at the end I'll give you an exercise. All right, let us begin. Now it starts from the beginning. The beginning is doc type HTML. The HTML, that's the beginning of every HTML file, just know. And the HTML language should be English. If you want it to be French, just type FR. If you want it to be Spanish, SP. The base and the base is used for introducing the website. Then the UTF-8 is the standard of the website. Then title is the title of your website on it. Then your base href https wikipedia.org. That also means Wikipedia. The base is Wikipedia now, not IDMB or whatever. Now we're going to the head, which is the head part that joins everything in order to form the website. Now let us begin with the script. The script is normally used to describe how the website works. Then we have two scripts here, as you see. Then here comes a link. The link is mostly used for CSS style. Now let's go to see another script here. It says ASYNC equals to quotation mark SRC quotation mark W slash load dot php and etc. all the way to the end of the script. Let's describe how the website will link together. Now, the meta is used for resourcing the links and finding its content. Then you go on to link, another link. Then we see lots of metas. Then after you're done with them, you can go to another set of links that you join your CSS file. And then let's go on to the end of the head. Then from this head to this head is also known as also another introductory part used for introducing the website and seeing how it forms it. Now we go to the next one, the style sheet. The link rel style sheet is used for CSS only. Now we talked about meta. It's used for content. Then the link is also used for CSS, and meta is used for content, like I taught you. This will also be in the activity I'll give you at the end of the video. Then I'll solve the solution with another video of Croc and his friends, the next video. Now let's go to the body. The body of the website is like the entire of your own body. Now let me show you, for example, like this body, class media wiki. This is for the Wikipedia site and the name of the website. Then let's just move on to the division part. This division part is based on the title and on the page. Then let's go on to the first heading. The first heading is like what they're generally talking about. Then the div id site sub class no print that's a greater than sign from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Then less than sign div and greater than sign. This also means the website that is taking control of it. Then we go to content sub. The content sub is used for checking its content, like what the meta does. Then we move on to jump to navigation and jump to search. Those are the ones that can navigate your search and search for whatever you want. Now we go on to the big kahuna, which is the tricky one I will teach you now. Now the division part MW content text. It starts from the name, then I'll pick blue for this one. Then I pick out the genre, fantasy, action. As you are going, you see href note. Href equals to double quotation wiki slash fantasy double quotation title equals to double quotation fantasy greater than sign fantasy less than sign slash a greater than sign less than sign slash li greater than sign. Those that describes the website, and if you click it, it will show the website that the main page is on. So we go to based on. Now this based on is like what I taught you in. Then after you make your based on and by animation developed by who, then if you want to make your own list like those objective things you do on the computer, right? Now ul li dan Povenmire li, those are like a list item, the first list item. The second list item is like li Matthew Beans li. Then the final one, which is myself, Christopher Calloway, is here li. Then you finally put that ul, but you have to put the slash. Is it HTML product? Now we go on to this one. Then here it is. The answer is here. Then we move on to the theme music composer. Then the playlist. Let me explain that playlist. The playlist is for talking about the list of objects you know. Now let us move on to another one, like div. Now, as you can see from here, tr call span is like a column between it. Then, and note, this is also a table, and the running time is suggestively nice. And also, look at all I've accomplished. Then, this is t-body table. That means it's like the end of a table. You get it? Now, let's go to the information based on it. Let me continue. The P, I, and B. You know what the P means. The P stands for the text. The I stands for the italics. And the B stands for the boldness. And then, yeah, it goes again. And then, what I've taught you here is simply nice. And then look at the site note, like we mentioned here. Double quotation site note AM2. That's for the site notation. Like when I run it, you see 2 in blue. That's the site notation I'm showing you right now. Then after that, you now go to the talk heading. This is where I start the list of items I'm going to talk about on the website. Casting characters, main characters, secondary characters, and episodes. Then the episodes.html, I'm showing you how to make a table, which will be standardized. And at the end of the video, I explain every term. After I explain every term, I'll set you an exercise for the next video. Then we now go to the casting characters. We now look at heroes. Those are the main characters. Then, as you can see, like I taught you in the list, look at every of the list I achieved. Now, let us move on to the episodes corner. Let me teach you how to build up a real table. Then, note, this is div role note, class hatch note, navigation not researchable. This is also stands for the link of it. Then we form a table. Table class wiki table plain row headers. Now the style used in it is center. Now I'm going to use center for this one. And the row span is 2 and the column span is 2. So let's move on. Now how to make a row in a table. TR, TD, Style equals the background. I chose red for this one. With 10, the width is 10 px. Then I put it to 1. Then the column span 2 is 10. Then the column span 2 again is 20. Now we move on to column span 1 pattern. Now let's move on to a term called pattern. Now I'm explaining. The pattern is used for padding the center of the website table on the row. Now we move on to the next one, and here comes the same thing for each and every one. At the end of it, like I taught you, T-body table. That also means the end of the table. Now we move on to some important information. Let me see how long it takes. Okay, we still have much time. Now, so let me explain it. The end is used for describing the website and where it's retrieved from. Like, let me show you the following information: navigation menu, personal tools, namespaces, not logged in, variants, views, more, search, etc. Now we move on to the main page. Then after that, it has navigation, contribute, tools, print/export, etc. Then hold on, there's something I need to teach you guys. li id footer last mode. This page was last edited here. This is when I last edited it at 4 p.m. Text is available under the additional terms apply, but by using the site, you agree to the terms of use. And privacy policy. Wikipedia R sign is a registered trademark of the Wikimedia Foundation Inc. All these and a non-profit organization. Now we move on to the next website, and let me tell you all these ones. These ones are for the websites ending. Now we move on because I want to be explaining this in the next project because I already did. Now let me explain the episodes part. I don't need to explain these because I already taught you. Now we move on. Hold on. In order to make a season, a whole guacamole, if you want to smash a big box, just do this. Li class talk level 2, talk session 3. href s season 1, span class talk number 2.1, span the class talk text, then season 1 span alley. Then you go for the rest. That's how you smash the biggest box you can find. I know I already taught you this, so let me just move on. Then how do you make the season area? First of all, do the H3. That's the maximize of the text. Now the MW headline, season 1, MW edit section, span class MW edit section bracket, span it a href-w index.php, and all those stuff on it. Shows the season that you want to edit it for yourself. But this one is not editable because it's not on Wikipedia yet. I'm serious. Then we move on. Table, like I taught you. Table, wiki table, plain row wiki episode table. Then with 100% color black, background red, and then title number, then overall, then knowing season, then episode title, and all those informative stuff, and the original air date. Now, to make an episode with a segment, let me teach you how. So you can do it for the rest, and then I set your activity up at the end of the video. Now, TR class venvent, that also means the box for it, the box for 1. Then after you make a row span for 1, 2, and a scope, and then after you make a summary, then here's the TD, how you make the episode name, style, text, align, center. How to make the segment is B, it should be in bold, the crew. Then you do the HR slash greater than sign, then you put another bold there with a slash, then you make the director's name by using the same thing, and then the style align center, the align center September 23, 2044 one. Then it goes for the rest of the items. Then that's how you smash the very big box, the big kahuna. Now let me run it for you so I can show you how the page works, like I taught you. Ta-da! Da 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 da! Here goes your page. Are you guys oohing ooh or ah? Because this is a very good website you should build for yourself. Now let me run for the episode area. And that thing I just showed you right now is my next project I need to show you on YouTube. Then here goes this one. I'm gonna run this one, and then ooh, that's how other people and I create this. No overall, no insertion, episode title, directed by, written by, original air dates, season 1 edit, episodes edit. And that's how I learned how to do my own. By learning from other people and experiencing my own thoughts so I can do for mine. Now, let me talk to you in person. Now, I'll clearly talk to you in person. Thanks for all the fun we had today. Now, let me show myself in person. Hey, now here is your activity. I need you to make a website for me. A website called Sammy. Yep, Sammy that contains this. I'll write it down for you on YouTube. I'll do it in the description on YouTube. Hey, see you next time we meet. Bye. The next video is gonna be Croc.